What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Alex here, along with Ben. We've got round two. Both players are 1-1. We got Matt on Gruul Broodscale, as I spelled it, against Dan on Vivi Affinity. That's a fun one to say. Both of these are actually really fun to say. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. If you're watching on Twitch, y'all the real MVPs. Make sure to follow. And, of course, consider subscribing, giving us some of them Bezos bucks. We'd really, really appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, share the video with all your friends, and set that notification bell to all so you don't miss out on content like this. And last thing, but certainly not the least, hit up ImpactGamingCenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other TCG and tabletop gaming needs. All right. Now, Gruul Broodscale and Vivi Affinity. Just conceptually, how do you think this one will go?
You know, they both have really powerful starts. Broodscale obviously is a combo deck, but it can play a lot of different ways with the ramp package. We see probably going to be a Malevolent Rumble this turn.
Yep.
Vivi Affinity, Surveilland to start a little slow, but setting up for a big pop off turn.
I will just take the...
So he's going to take out Grove of the Burn Willows.
That blew my ears out.
Yeah, me too.
And I still didn't correct it.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Gruul Broodscale. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he took the Grove, so he must be missing land. We see a Corey Steelcutter.
Yep.
So this is, we kind of saw a slow turn one, mainly for this start.
And yeah, now Dan's
popping off.
Yeah, doing the thing.
Yeah, attacking for 3, which this is what he wants to be doing this turn.
And back to Matt. Yeah, both these players are Impact regulars. They're pretty much here every week, more or less. So they've probably played against each other a time or two, if I had to guess.
Burn Willow, balance. Burn Willow. I remember.
So Writhing Chrysalis.
Ooh, Metallic Rebuke.
Yeah, he still gets the spawns because it's a cast trigger.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And Matt just gonna pass back.
He has a Flesh Raker. See, he has a K command in his hand, so I guess he might have been thinking about K commanding for 0 to hit the monk token, maybe.
Makes sense.
Not a super common line, but he may end up doing that
anyway
on this turn if he feels like he's taking too much damage.
It looks like we're gonna get a Emery Lurker of the Lock, so top 4 cards gonna go to the bin, and he did hit a looks like a Mox Amber
and another Corey.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what? I can't even. Oh, that's
Emery, Tarn, Amber, Corey Steel.
Oh, that's okay. Scarlet Tarn.
The third one there. Yeah.
Yep.
There's so many versions of these cards now.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, yeah. Equipping Corey to Emery to give it haste, which is just cool line. Cast Amber, make a monk.
Pretty decent. Yeah, Dan always plays sweet decks.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Corey doing a lot of work. Now with Vivi just kind of as a top end here, pretty sweet. But this line was great. This turn was great.
Yeah. Matt thinking about blocking, maybe it looks like.
Block here.
Imagine we're gonna use one of these, yeah.
And for 0, exile that, draw card.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah, so block the one without trample, exile the one that's on the cutter.
Draws another Grove there. Bobble you. We never get to see it. Literally ever.
Okay, Walking Ballista.
That's a good one.
I don't think he'll do this, but he could Ballista for 2 and kill the Munt token
Yeah.
if he feels like it's needed. I don't think he's going to. Yeah, he's
Plays
casting this
Flesh
Flesh Raker. Yeah.
Okay.
Then Delighted Halfling.
And there's Glaring Flesh Raker. 2 and a Wingding for a 2/2 Eldrazi drone. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn.
Move my.
Does all the stuff. Deals damage, makes dudes. What's up, River? How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. You get to play FNM tonight? All right. Back on the other side.
He's tutoring with his Urza Saga.
Yep.
Not quite sure what he's thinking about getting. He has a couple options. So he has Aether Spellbomb to the front there.
Did you do well? And what'd you play? I think I know the answer, but yeah, Spellbomb. Spellbomb it is.
Yeah, Spellbomb plus Emery is gonna be pretty good insurance against like combo.
Oh yeah.
Matt's pretty far away from that to begin with, but even a little bit farther now with the Spellbomb.
Eldrazi aggro. Oh, nice. Well, GG's. Hopefully you won all the monies. Or store credit or packs or however your LGS pays out. Tameo. Trigger.
So he casts Cutter off of the Emery to start off the turn, and now Tameo to make the months. Yeah, this is doing a lot of damage.
+1 and then this one has 2.
Bobble you. Don't get to see it.
I'll go to combat.
He's attacking for.
Infinity Billion. Not.
Yeah, he just played the Tameo, so can't attack with that one.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so all bunch are 3/3s. So I think Matt making the correct choice here, not blocking, just because not taking lethal
Yeah, I mean,
is fine. Haywire might really good draw.
Dan, exaggerated. Okay.
Okay.
Does have the Besieger too if he wants to. Could potentially take care of both steel cutters.
Yeah, though with the Emery, it would
Yeah.
only buy him a little time. But Haywire Might on a cutter is really good here.
He's in the tank. What's everybody's favorite cards from Edge of Eternities, if you've gotten to play with them yet? We saw Consult the Star Charts last turn, and it looked really cool. I want to play it. I might fire up my monthly arena play time.
Yeah, get in there sometimes, right?
Get like 4 or 5 matches in.
But, all right, that's good enough.
Yep. It's only a rare too, so I think I might have the wild cards for it.
Those are always the ones I run out first. Run out of first is the rare.
Yeah, because you need lands. Yeah. Every time I always have to download the game, like install the game again or update it or whatever, And so I get like a bunch of packs, and then
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I actually just did that. Yeah, just open it. I'm like, oh,
And like there's more cards banned. Here's a bunch of wild cards.
yeah. I that's exactly what happened to me this week.
Yep.
Um,
Every set I try to log in. That way I can get update all the control cards, so I can keep it updated
yeah.
for whatever they call that fake format. It's Pioneer, but they call it something else.
Well,
Explorer.
I think Pioneer is completely on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good for them.
Yeah.
About time.
It's technically missing a few cards, but for the most part, it's on Arena. So Matt just ended up passing the turn. He has a K command in hand, so he's probably trying to set up for a big K command here. Trying to untap and you know, leverage that to a win, hopefully.
Flagrant says I'm bringing in a lot from EOE to Commander, but my modern decks really didn't see that many changes. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, they're designing sets for Commander. There's going to be a lot of bombastic cards for Commander each set. And the cards got to be really, really good to crack Modern these days.
Yeah, I mean, only a few cards from the set are.
Yeah, I know the Tezzeret's been real good.
Consult the
Star Charts.
We didn't
red blue thing that Cruz, Cruz was talking about earlier.
Pinnacle Emissary.
Yeah.
Quantum Riddler. We didn't see it last game.
Hey, speak of the devil. What's the name of this guy?
Pinnacle Emissary.
There it is. So it's got warp, which is the kind of the important thing here and why people are losing their mind over this card. It's a robot. It's 3/3. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone. Artifact creature token with flying. This token can block only creatures with flying.
Kind of a weird test.
It's kind of like a Saheeli. Yeah, but
yeah.
basically like a 1-mana Saheeli that can bash. But yeah, that is weird. Like, can only block flyers.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a limited thing.
Yeah, but it just makes the tokens like you go really wide, but they don't really trade.
Yeah, just trash at blocking.
Yeah. But they sure do tap to cast a Capitan here.
Yeah, right.
Flex command X is 1, exile spellbomb, or exile whatever you're targeting. Exile one of the equipped.
Trigger Flush Raker to make a token. So unfortunately, he had to target Spellbomb with Exile and exile the token instead of like making his own spawns.
Loving Infinite Guideline Station in the command zone. Not even sure which one that is, to be honest. Going after his land. Dan says, sure.
Oh, okay. Yes, they recently changed the rule that vehicles can, as long as it has a power toughness and it's legendary, it can be your commander.
Okay. Well, when are we going to get Planeswalkers as commanders? That's what I want. Give me Teferi Time Raveler as a commander. I'll be a happy camper.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, right. Whenever they need a little boost to their stocks.
So Matt going to 2. So still
not dead.
Still not dead. Another bobble. Can't see it.
Oathbreaker is already a format. Yeah, but Oathbreaker is terrible.
And
Sorry if you like Oathbreaker, but
and Wizards kind of unfortunately gave up on that
yeah,
format.
they were like, it's officially a format, and like every content creator ever was like, cool, we're gonna do it, and then like 2 weeks later, everybody forgot about it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Alrighty, so game one gonna go to Dan. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Getting pretty good. Corey Steelcutter's still good,
still good. Yeah.
as it turns out.
Well, it was banned in standard, not so much in modern. Yeah, Matt didn't quite. Like he had to use his K commands reactively instead of proactively, so he kind of fell behind.
Yeah, failed. Yeah, Oathbreaker failed him almost immediately. I think their biggest issue with Oathbreaker was it wasn't an official format initially. And then they like years later finally got behind it for like Wizards is so late at doing stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Like for the longest time you couldn't have even Commander as a modern like a not modern but a Friday Night Magic format.
Oh yeah. Then they were like, oh, we can capitalize on this.
Yep.
And
well, and they could have made Oathbreaker decks too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just
like they could have made precons.
Precons, put them on Arena, just print money, which, admittedly they're pretty good at doing.
They're pretty darn good at doing that, yeah, but trying to find the. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go see the lay of the land out in the rest of the world out there. Beyond our little corridors here in the booth. Got some Commander happening. A bit more Commander. I hope you like Commander. More Commander. All the Commander.
Yeah, we definitely did a good amount of both Commander and Modern, but
oh yeah, I always tell customers, I'm like, yeah, Friday nights this place is packed, and I don't know if they believe me or not, but yeah, we even got some Warhammer players, and guess what? More Commander players. So yeah, everybody's having fun. Half of the room you can't even see because that's how big this place is, but
the pillar certainly doesn't help, unfortunately, but that's okay.
But yeah, make sure if you're watching live, you hit that follow button. Follow us on Twitch. Actually, if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably not going to see this because you're skipping to the next mat or the next game. But if you are happening to watch right now, make sure to go follow us on Twitch and participate each week. We stream live on twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. Let's kick it down there and get ready for game number 2 here. Can Matt bounce back, or will Dan be able to aggro him out?
Yeah, and honestly, I was trying to think of how they would sideboard. Obviously, we don't have their
we do not have their lists.
I know, obviously, being Matt with Gruul, he has some green cards for anti-artifact, so those are probably coming in. He actually drew Soul Guide Lantern as a last draw for game 1, which at that point wasn't doing much.
Yeah, right.
But solid card.
Absolutely.
Broodscale usually has some number of Vexing Bubble, which I feel like is, if he plays Bubble turn 1, probably going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't have
Conflagger says Commander's a pleasant fun format. How as over capitalized it. Yeah. I agree. They really milk Commander.
Speaking of, I think we actually saw a Vexing Bubble in Matt's hand there, so we may see it very soon.
Yeah, like right now.
or it could just be totally off. So,
well, I'm sure if he has it, this is definitely when he wants to play it. So,
Jesse says, "Let's go, Dan or Matt." To be honest, just want to see some cool games.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's a Vexing Bubble.
Dan saying, "What the heck, dude?"
card is very good. It definitely didn't really see much play.
Yeah.
Right after MH3. It's only fairly recently started being played. Neoform definitely contributed to
Oh, yeah.
to that. Definitely a good way to be able to interact with that.
Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, we saw that new and improved, a new look Neoform deck last week. I think it was Johnny was playing it.
Yeah, I think Johnny and Cruz both played it last
Oh,
week,
wow.
which
Okay.
is super funny. Not many regulars here at
No, I mean
Impact
that-
play it, but they both decided last week.
I remember when that deck first came out, CJ was like the only person
Yeah,
that I saw ever play it. And I just like goldfished it, and I was like, oh man, this deck's sweet. And that was when it was like kind of unplayable.
yeah. Now it's
You had to
even,
play the worm and the
Yeah.
shoal and all that.
No,
Now it's
now
like-
it's really good.
Yep.
While we were talking, Matt resolved the Ancient Stirrings Cavern. I think Dan was actually thinking about maybe force negation on the Ancient Stirrings, or maybe just bluffed it and just psyched us all out. I actually don't see a force, so
Pithing Needle. What do you name? Blade of the Blood Chief. That makes sense.
that makes sense.
Man, I remember the days when I didn't have a microphone and I'd have no idea what they put on there.
Yeah, they don't have the little paper.
Yeah, right.
Some players carry that. Harbinger could sign Bauble and a Mox Amber.
Not too shabby.
So he probably brought in the Harbingers from the sideboard, I assume. I doubt he's main decking it.
Yeah, Dan's got to figure out a way to get that bobble off the.
Yeah. Yeah, and the needle, of course, is a Matt does have to answer it at some point.
Matt's got a pick your poison, I think.
Yeah, let's try one draw.
But right now, Dan has a clue, I believe. So
Yeah.
probably just choose that clue.
Probably.
Benevolent Rumble, the draw for Dan, or for Matt, back to Dan.
I think he actually drew that off the K command. Matt opting to hit the cameo with the K command just to really try to slow him down. And we see this game already much slower.
Oh, yeah. This,
Both players have very interactive. Fetching Ball, Pivot Needle, both stopping each other from really playing the game.
They are definitely taking the more methodical approach this time around.
I think Dan got a.
Ooh,
breeding
okay.
pool.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay. I was wondering what the
Does he just kind of barf his hand here, or no?
maybe. He might still take a more slow approach. If he needs the mana, getting the Mox Amber makes sense, so he can play a 2-mana play.
Ooh.
But getting the Haywire might make sense too. He already played land, I believe.
Bobble you, don't get to see it. Kind of looks like an Urza Saga, maybe. Yeah, look at that. That's the
Nice.
first time ever.
And you were right. Pick your poison.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that card's not doing much right now. But
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Definitely.
longer the game goes on, the
worse.
worse that card is.
Yeah. It definitely says 1 mana, stack your clue.
Benevolent Rumble. Card's so good.
Ooh, Ancient Grudge.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting because then we can take care of everything. But
Yeah, he doesn't have another green source, of course.
seems like neither player has much gas, so I like unlocking
The
Emery Bobble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lets him really start chugging, and getting the Haywire Mine is insurance for the first loop.
Oh yeah.
Was really good.
So now Dan can Haywire Might, Matt's
Urza
Urza Saga, return the favor, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, gonna make it colorless. That's fine, says Dan.
So Dan trying to go to combat to make Matt use that mana without really knowing what else Dan is going to do this turn.
Spawn, star one draw.
Yeah, Haywire Might definitely checks the Saga.
Yeah. I mean, also, Broodscale. Haywire Might is pretty good against the combo.
Oh yeah.
So that Matt probably wanted to. He probably thought about exiling it with the K command there, but
Yep, gonna bring back the Haywire Might.
that's kind of what this game's going to be for a bit, I think.
Did Dan kind of miss his tap up because he doesn't have green right now?
He activated Haywire Might.
Oh, he already. Okay, well,
he activated it.
what do I know? Pick your poison. Here we go.
So
He's gonna sack.
choose enchantment. Just since otherwise he wouldn't be really getting anything. I'll be honest, I have not cast Pick Your Poison in quite a while.
I think it's Planeswalker.
It's artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying.
Oh, okay.
So chose enchantment there.
I knew artifact and enchantment.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the third one. I thought it was Planeswalker, but
it's definitely a tough spot for Matt. The Haywire Might is doing a lot of work, so he has some Urza Sagas off the Stirrings he could take, but it's not super good.
yeah.
The Haywire Might. So opted for the Chrysalis. If he has a land, he could cast the Chrysalis. But he's just going to play a Broodscale.
Nice. Yep, gonna crack the clue. Draw a card for turn. Mishra's Bauble drawn.
It's crazy going from game 1 to this game.
I know, right? It's
much
we're
slower.
crawling.
Yeah, much slower.
Ooh.
Tezzeret.
Right.
I'll cast Mox Amber from my graveyard.
Yep. That'll put an extra counter on Tez. Man, and Dan's got those chonky dice. I love them. They're nice and you can actually read
Very
them.
easy to read. Yeah.
Another one. Man, oh, is he going to ult it here? Just needs another
He might.
7, right? Let me
I
make
believe
sure
it
I'm
is
not.
7. Yeah, it's worth seeing. Gruul Captain, I believe.
Yep. It is 7, so looks like he doesn't have the juice here this turn, but
So he minuses 3. He's getting something. You need a 0 or
this
1.
puts a counter on it, right?
If he did the 0, but I believe he -3 to search.
Oh. Whenever an artifact you control enters.
Put a counter on it. Yeah. So I believe he played it, then played Amber, Bauble.
Well, no, but if he plays this, it puts a counter on it, though, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Counter on the.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
It's basically -2 if you get a 0.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, Dan's building a board here.
Yeah. Matt is falling behind a little bit. Dan's board is fairly impressive.
W.
Tezzeret will
Ah,
good chance at ulting its turn. I did not see that.
I got a good look, but I think it was Grove of the. Oh no,
So Pyroclasm?
Pyroclasm. Yeah.
I guess after seeing the first team.
Yeah, that makes
A lot
sense.
of months, a lot of drones. Not the best against the Tameo.
All these years later, and Pyroclasm is still
Still
playable.
good. Still
Yeah.
good.
Love to see it.
Oh, Jesse pointed out that there's an ancient grudge in the graveyard. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, at this point, why play Vivi? Yeah. Yeah, there's all this other stuff going on. And yeah, you can only play so many 3-drops.
Yeah, right.
Like that turn with Tezzeret, like, I mean, how much mana did he play of spell? He played like
Infinity Billion.
yeah.
Tez is just much better.
Tez seems.
I mean, yeah. So Kevin actually played this deck last week, and he was on camera, I think twice, and it looked real good.
Was he playing Steel Cutter last week?
I think so. I
Okay.
can't remember.
remember.
It's so hard to keep
I feel
track
like-
of everything.
Yeah, I feel like he might have been on a list without it, but
Possible.
yeah, I'm definitely more interested in.
I think he was
Nope.
playing Mono Blue Affinity, actually. Now
Okay,
I think about
okay.
it. No VV. Pyroclasm.
So Matt ended up adapting to grow the Broodscale out of range.
Mm-hmm.
Pyroclasm to kill the Emery and the Haywire Might. Dan has the green, but Matt doesn't have a target right now.
That's my Haywire Might.
That's my Haywire Might. Yeah, Matt's kind of held on to. He has an Urza Saga in hand. He's kind of held on to not just throw it away, basically.
Yeah, just sandbagging it
which
for
is
the right time.
paying off. If he's able to deal with the Emery and the Haywire Might here.
Yeah, he can die. It's Emery. Yeah. If three parts of him.
Yeah.
Wonder if he has a. Let's say he's a Metallic Rebuke. So he's actually considering if it's.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's pretty important, actually.
Yeah, I think when it was just Haywire, when he thought it was just Haywire Might, he was
Yeah.
willing to let it go.
Yeah.
You'd be able to Emery it back, but hitting both.
Nah,
is,
yeah. I like countering that.
Yeah. Now, if you're Matt, Dan's not really attacking for a lot, so I actually kind of like attacking the Tez here. Basically either doesn't quite kill the Tez.
Yeah, that's so awkward. Had he
but,
not
Myself for not playing this earlier. Go ahead.
had he not played that 0-drop,
Yeah.
that little Cheerio. Eat it, Dan says, and now we're probably gonna recast it, I'd imagine.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Matt is kind of just stuck here.
He could zero the Tez to untap Emery.
This untap Emery.
Yeah,
That's
what he does.
exactly what he's doing. Oh my
And
god.
then casting the
Yep. Put another counter on.
counter on it.
Jeez.
So it went down to 1 for a second.
You thought.
If this Tameo taps, it'll be right back to 4.
Yeah. Jeez.
So really Matt attacking there kind of
didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything, but really prevented the ultimate.
Yeah.
Ultimate isn't the best, but
It's just so easy to get.
so easy to get. And honestly, the way this game's kind of gone, like 3 counters a turn,
Yeah.
it's definitely trying to close the game. Which
The ultimate definitely helps too.
yeah, I mean both players pretty healthy life totals.
Yeah.
Oh, had no idea on that. On the
Yeah.
bauble trigger.
Tezzeret's ultimate is either really good or pretty mediocre, depending on what you're playing against.
Yeah. Yeah, like last round with Kevin on the control. Solitude kind of cleans those up pretty well. But just being able to put counters on whatever.
What's the name of this guy again?
Writhing Chrysalis. Yeah, don't try to Don't try to spell the second word. It's It's a limited all-star because it is a common.
Oh my gosh. Devoid.
Cast, make 2 spawns. Reach, because why not?
Why not?
And then when you sack another Eldrazi, put a counter. So this really lets Gruul kind of play a ramp
Yeah.
plan. Really lets you be versatile. Okay, I think I missed that. I think he attacked with the Broodscale, and Dan just chumped with the Hayrite because Hayrite not really doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Probably gonna come back, but
I'd imagine so.
I'm gonna deal 5 here.
Flame of Venor.
Deal 5 here and draw 2 cards. Is that what he said?
I believe so. Yeah. So
Wow. It's pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. Flip Tameo.
It's really good then.
Yeah. He could have gotten a little sneaky. He could have attacked, made the clue, and then done it. But
Put the
oh yeah, he played a
the
little.
Tameo way
little
far
too
out.
Yeah. Matt could have sacked the spawns, but it wouldn't have saved the Chrysalis, so no real point in doing that. And still no Vivi.
Yeah, we haven't even. I don't even know if he's drawn it.
Yeah, this is it splash green cutter basically, cutter.
Yeah. You put the Vivi in there because people search that on YouTube and then
Yeah.
5.
Now that Vivi's doing a lot in standard right now. With added to Soul Cauldron. Do you know how much Soul Cauldron is right now?
$60.
It's
Crazy.
70.
Is it 70 now?
That standard deck is $700.
Jeez.
It's
That was like
more than
Battle for Zendikar days. Remember that?
Yeah, it's more than some modern decks, honestly. Probably more than Broodscale.
Every deck was like X4 Gideons, and they were like $40 a piece. Yeah, buddy.
Gideon Allies Zendikar. Definitely missed that one. Hardest.
Well, now we got the Kaito, right? That's like the new Gideon. So it's just
Almost,
cheaper and
yeah.
has a passive ability and does your taxes for you. Like it does everything.
Yeah, it does everything.
And speaking of doing everything, Dan's kind of doing a lot here this turn. Bobble you. Can't see it. Only Dan knows what that card is until now.
Ooh, Flesh Raker.
Okay.
Flesh Raker's pretty good.
Not gonna work, but you gotta try.
Gotta try, says Matt.
We reminded about the Ancient Grudge in the graveyard. Even on this board, it could hit the needle, but
Well, hey, where am I? Next one.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Doesn't have green. Oh, another metallic review.
He actually does have green. He does
Oh.
have a breeding pool hidden there.
Does he? Oh my gosh, he does.
Um,
I thought it was tapped under the other.
yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Though, if he didn't have the he has the rebuke, so it's not really.
I mean, if I'm sitting in Matt's seat, I'm pretty flustered at this point.
Yeah, this is
This has been such a slog.
such a thought. Yeah. So I guess he opted to pay for it.
Yeah.
And then Dan just.
Try to set up. I mean, as you know, I've had this forever, so like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got a
Ancient
grudge
Grudge.
for this,
Yeah.
and I could never get this. Play.
Yeah.
So he
If I
haywire
had
minded his own permanent
Played my saga the
to
turn I can't start
protect,
playing.
quote unquote
Yeah.
protect it.
Makes sense. Yep. But Dan's going to win here. So that's going to be that for this round. And we're going to kick it back to the booth while we say our goodbyes, at least for this round. That was interesting. Complete day and night of what happened in game 1
Yeah,
and 2.
very very slow. But eventually, like not a lot happened. You know, life totals only went down to 17 and 22. But,
Yeah, right?
But really back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
Absolutely. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you're watching live on Twitch, make sure to follow, consider subscribing. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. No matter where you're watching, make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all the places. Share all the videos, do all the things, watch our silly little videos and shorts and TikToks and things. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other TCG singles, sealed product, whatever you need, we got it. Thank you all so much. We have another match here coming up very soon. And if you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We'll have a previous week's video up ASAP. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Adios, everybody.
See ya.
Oh, cards in the stick with the sand. It's so hard to do sideboard.
Yeah, no, seriously. Start to like get lost in the sauce, you know?